Hey everybody, I wanted to show you a few things today. We'll start with Moodle, um, just to remind you lots of useful information on Moodle, including a practice for the first composition, which will be due on Friday. It'll be a submission, or there will be a submission link um, on here that'll say composition 1. The most important thing about that is just make sure it's all your own language. Please don't use an online translator for anything. Um, again, if you haven't familiarized yourself with this Moodle page, here's some additional resources um, and things to help you. I believe, oh yes, some of these are YouTube channels and some are just different sites. These are different sites and these are, I believe, are YouTube channels. Every chapter has PowerPoints, and so what I'm going to do in these videos is sort of narrate the PowerPoints. These two are just additional kind of worksheets that you could maybe attempt and then show me, and I could help you with them. There's a lot of information out there, whether it's on YouTube or elsewhere on the internet. So always search what you don't understand. Remember also that on the super site, you can watch the grammar videos of the little man. You have access to those. They're in activities, and I believe they're called tutorials. Chapter 9 is about celebraciones, and we didn't get a chance to do the grammar. So what I'm going to do in this video is just quickly talk about the grammar for 9.1. So again, these PowerPoints are on Moodle. I'm just sort of narrating them for you. This section is called Irregular Preterits. So this is sort of the last hurrah of the preterite tense. Remember, it's been a notoriously difficult tense for us. Well, not difficult, but it's irregular. And so this is the last batch of irregulars. These verbs have new beginnings and new endings. And let me see if I can make that make sense for you. So skip down to here. These verbs are very irregular in the preterite. Their beginning, this group changes to a U. This group, their beginning changes to an I, and in this group, their beginning changes to a J. So you can consider these like the U group, the I group, and the J group. So that's what their stem does. Their endings are all the same. It's one set of endings for all of the irregular preterites in this chapter. It's iste, o, imos, ieron. No accent marks. The only exception to that is in the J group. Their ending is eron, not ieron. So that is something to look out for. It says be careful. Tener is in the U group, so it goes to tuvieron. But decir is in the J group, so its ellos form is just eron. Producir, produjeron. Okay. They also take this opportunity to throw in the verb dar, to give, in the preterite. Di, diste, dio, dimos, dieron. And the preterite of I is hubo, so there was. I know I went through that kind of quickly, but this is really what you need to get out of it. This is the important page. A lot of people mix up poder and poner. Decir should go in here. They left out decir. They put it in later. You can see it right there. Decir is kind of the I group and the J group. Okay. So just note that these are irregular preterites. Here's decir done for us. And this is the last hurrah of the preterites. And they simply just called them irregular preterites. In the next video, we will talk about 9.2. See you then.